Hey fellas, I had some people ask me about these picture of these gas caps that we made, how we made them, with the little pip there, and how we turned it out. So I'm going to go ahead and film one of them. We got the 1.5 or 1 3/4 bar stock loaded up. I'm going to try to run most of it dry so you can see what's going on. We'll try, and then I know the part where I'm going to close the door on and run a little bit of coolant, but we'll try to run the rest of it dry so you can see what's going on. Alright, well here we go. Turn her down and get started first thing. We'll give her a little bit until she gets going. Should be changing to the parting tool. Shut the door here until we get the part done. There ain't much you can see in there with it running. We'll go ahead and shut the coolant off now and open the door back up a little bit so we can see what's going on. So the first thing we're going to do is turn it down to the OD, or face the end of it actually, sorry. Got a little bit of a door there, keep the chips inside. Boy, those are hot. I'm going to turn just a little bit of coolant on for a second. Got a little back relief for the threads. Then we took the part off tool and cut just a little bit in the back of it there to finish it up. Wasn't much, but it's just to make a nice square corner. Now we're going to thread. Our threading tool has that side mounted insert, and the screw sticks out the other side. So far we got to stay back. That's what's limited us to going to the other side. Makes a little bit more noise running it with no coolant, so. Now we're going to go back to our tool to the left and hollow out the back of this thing some. Make sure she's good and cool. So we turn this with the left all the way down to half an inch, 500 thousandths. Is what we do with this. There. Now we go back and get our center tool and come back up and cut that little step all the way back up. Now this carries on and squalls a little bit with no coolant, but it seems to work pretty well. Being used to running the manual lathe, it's so tempting when you got the door open on this thing to reach in there and grab those chips, because you know it balls up in there, but it doesn't take much of a chance to get you, so I like to stay out of them. You see there, we're turning that lip in there, cutting just that little section, getting it on the angle that we want it. Throw a little bit of coolant on it for a second. We're only running 800 RPM. I think we're only taking 20 thousandths off the OD, 10,000 steps or so. Actually, I think we left this program, we tried going down below 100 thousandths, and I'm sure, can't remember if this is the one we left it that way or not, so it actually might try to turn it down smaller than 100. So now when it gets down to the ½ inch, we take the longer cut. 230 thousandths is the OD there now. $190. That's 110. And we're going to stop right there. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it did flex over there. But at about 100 thousandths, it's good on. The next pass would have took it down to 90. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop the program there and jog out of the way. But there it is. Like Brian had the picture of the little bitty pip. That's pretty small there. It does move pretty easy. So just take a normal pair of pliers. Let me find them here real quick. We just take hold apart. Take a pair of plain old needle nose, reach in there and cut out from the part just a little bit. And there it is. That's how we did it. Alright guys, we'll catch you later.